Hey, welcome to the lounge and thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Al Atwell, helping you fight that commute Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. But you know how we do it on the show. We talk about a little bit of everything. We keep it 100. Sit back, buckle up, and I'll see you in a bit. What's going on, family? This is your boy, Al. And we got a great show this Tuesday morning. Cold but sunny outside. Well, not cold. A little chilly but sunny outside at 55 degrees. But the sun is shining through the window in the studio, so it's going to be a great show this morning. I'm going to help you fight that commute. So after this song with Timo Goody, the South got something to say. We're going to come back and get the show started. So listen and go ahead and invite all your friends. Send this link out. And this is a live link, live streaming. Everybody can listen to it around the world. So see you in a bit.
But it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Self-destruction. Self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction. Cause it's still self-destruction. From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Cause we're all in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game. Let's do it for Trayvon. Let's do it for young Jordan Davis. Let's do it for Lando Castillo. Let's do it for Brother Al Sherman. Let's do it for Brother Mike Brown. Let's do it for the A-Town and everybody who been affected. Police out here killing young black men. It's a trend. That's why I read the Willie Lynch letter to the end. And unify my brothers. All colors represent for terrorist crutcher. Why they have to shoot my brothers?
Babies is having babies and parents ain't raising them.
Sons, they need their daddy, but daddy pack up and run.
The Big Brother program won't digest in your diaphragm.
Ain't no more yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am.
The domino effect, it involves the lottery.
The Willie Lynch letter is the dollar that's killing me.
The noose is in the road, my people are losing hope. We all need cleaning, so let's go and buy the soap.
From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction. Cause it's still self-destruction. From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Gangsta wicked up in here. Decatur, where you
all in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game.
A massive boycott. That might be the answer. This black on black shit, it should be in a pamper. Some of us die in the streets, some of us die from cancer. The day we come together as one, I'll be a happy camper. I got my brothers and the sisters in the back of me. Disrespect this deck, we are IOT. Black on black crime, I serve that platter. We in the hood screaming Black Lives Matter.
I'm from the paper chasing generation 80s, baby, known to grind solid. We was brought up, taught our dollars come with doing time. OG, when you keep it quiet, rob and kill our own kind. Them 300 years gone, tell her home, free your mind. Strategize, go organize what you stand for. On God, I'ma ride, I ain't dying with my hands up or in handcuffs. It's them or us, ain't nothing changed. Cause we all brothers of the struggle, gang, bread.
Adamsville, Southside, Decatur. Living for the truth and the spirit of our nature. Cause you all know they hate us. So why take the energy from your melanin synergy and help your brother? Getting tired of these clowns. Stop killing each other. And fuck everybody, let's rep each other. That's the only way we make it if we stand together. And put it on your life, never hurt your brother.
From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction. Cause it's still self-destruction. From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Yeah.
Cause we're all in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game.
What you really know about the dirty South? I met some good black people over Rico House. And y'all wanna ask me if Black Lives Matter? It's fried chicken crispy, don't forget the pepper.
Y'all know y'all like the way we come together and stand tall. Black people holding hands, cause we ain't gonna never fall.
Y'all know y'all like the way we talk when we say nonsense. Holla at me later, folk. Y'all know we ain't fucking
The
playing.
revolution won't be televised. Then again, you might catch me on CNN with a bump between the devil's eyes. and I might not make it out alive. Even if my hands up and I comply, we still die. It's a war on the middle class, so what that Leo broke at? Out of time, and out of gas. While you waiting on the net man for what? GC something, it's still self-destruction.
For same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction. Cause it's still self-destruction. For same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Cause we all in the same game. Cause we all in the same game.
All in the same game. We all call humane. It was self-destruct, we would never win the game. Florida Gator with my chance. Born in the swamps down here in Miami. We got something.
Never let the devil take your mainframe.
That was my man Timo Goody with the South had something to say. Man, we got a great show going on, but I want to start it out with a little somber because what's going on with all these Facebook killings, man? It just, these killings is becoming a little bit much for me, and I shouldn't say Facebook killings, but I should say live stream killings. Facebook has live stream now. Instagram, you can live stream. I think you can even live stream on Snapchat. I'm not for sure, but I think you can. But just like the other week, 2 weeks ago, the man from Detroit killed a 74-year-old man on a live stream. And I'm like, for what? You know what I mean? Why? What's going on with that? And if there any way the social media sites can be held accountable or responsible for, because if you look at it, before that option, you know what I mean, you had to record and then upload everything. Now you can just go live stream, and I think it's part of the narcissistic society that we're living in. Everybody's about me. It's about, look at me, look what I'm doing. And these live killings is getting much. A live streaming, things just going on live streaming. People putting sexual intercourse video live streaming, like the guys from Chicago raped a 15 or 16-year-old girl on live stream. And then 40 people watched that mess and nobody called the cops. That's disturbing. You know what I mean? You rape somebody on live stream and it's supposed to be okay. I don't get it, you know. And now this latest thing, there's so much other live stream, but the latest thing that's standing out to me is a man beats his wife with the belt on live streaming. Come on. What do you want to show the world? That you're a woman beater, you're an abuser? It makes you feel good to beat your wife with a belt in front of the world? You know what I mean? You're a sick individual. And it just don't make sense for people to do ignorant stuff like that. And I think this live stream feature on social media sites are starting to be the worst thing I've seen. And I'm thinking, you know, we all should just start writing into these social media sites and get that stuff taken down, because people are doing heinous and monstrous stuff with this live streaming stuff. And it's sickening. It's sickening. Killings, rapes, beatings, all on live stream. And our young generation, oh my goodness. When I was coming up, my grandmother and mother always said the right hand should never tell the left hand what it's doing. These young people gotta have video, gotta film all the fights, gotta film all just stupid. And then what kills me, while they filming the fights, they gonna turn around and put their face in it. You are an idiot. You are dumb. You know what? You are a dumb ass. I'm gonna say it, and I care less at this point, because you just incriminated yourself being at that spot because you put your face in, even though they already knew you were there when you uploaded the video, fool. You know, because everything is IP based and traceable now. But we gotta show that we're in the spot. We gotta We gotta show that we feminine. We gotta show that somebody got beat up. You know, that's humiliation. And humiliating to see somebody get because if it was me, my younger days, I get humiliated. You know what I'm doing? I'm come back with a knife, gun. I'm trying to hurt you to humiliate you. The person who beat me up. And so that's where these young kids is going, and they don't think about the consequences. It's like their brain shuts off when something going on with our young people. And I'm like, what? And everybody hollering out, World Star, World Star. World Star was the worst. You know what I mean? Because it show how ignorant our youth is. And it's not only our youth. You got grown men and women out there talking about a World Star. What the heck, man? You know what I mean? You putting all this stuff out here for what? Somebody getting killed, beaten, raped? What? For what? You're not getting that one dime off of it by uploading the feminine stuff. And like the young brother in New Jersey, I saw, oh man, I love this young man. Oh, well, I don't know if he's a young man, but he saw two kids fighting. And then he saw a group of kids feminine. And he walked over to them. And he was showing them how everybody was laughing while them two fighting. And I really admired that young man for doing that. Because he stopped those guys from fighting and started showing them all the ignorance that was around them. And, you know, that's what we need to do as adults, as mature adults or parents. We need to stop allowing our kids to do this foolish stuff and start showing them who their true friends are. Like I tell my kids always used to always say, yeah, that's my friend, and that's my friend. And I had to let them know that you probably won't have about 3 to 4 true friends in your whole lifetime. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody don't want to see you do well. Most people want to see you down on your luck because it makes them feel good about themselves. So I had to let my kids know, no, you know, you have probably a lot of associates, but you ain't going to have about 3 or 4 friends in your whole lifetime, being honest with you. But our youth, man, with this live streaming, with this, you know, just this World Star stuff, it's really sickening. And it's really gets on my nerve when I see that stuff. You know, you don't want to take the kids' phones and iPads away because it is knowledge to have that type of stuff, and you're able to see what's going on in the world. But at the same time, my goodness, you know, filling your head up with that type of stuff, man, it can't be good. It definitely can't be good. So, parents, mature adults, with this live streaming, let's see what we can do to help critique that stuff, get that stuff taken down, or whatever, you know what I mean? Or just monitor your kids better. Start monitoring their actions, their phones, their social media stuff, because your kids could be incriminating themselves by being involved with this. And now you got to go get a lawyer, or now the man, as they call it, the police, is putting cases on your kids. And once you start getting all these cases and getting in the system, you're pretty much screwed. You know, it ain't a bad. I remember when I was coming up, it was a shameful act to be arrested for something. Your family was shameful. It was shameful. They always used to say, yeah, they went over to grandma's house for a little while, or they went to stay with auntie to find a job for a little while you was in jail. They made excuses. And now, it's almost like, yeah, he up there doing a bid, man. He gonna get out though in a minute. He, you know, free boo-boo, free treetop, free shorthead. Come on, man. Shorthead shouldn't have did what he did to be in there. I don't condone. Now, I'm not saying everybody in jail is guilty, because it is a lot of people in jail that didn't do it, in cases and stuff that was put on them. And that's a sad thing. But a lot of these young, ignorant jokers out here that did what they did, and now you talking about free free roof and free cartwheel and all that. Man, I could care less about them cats because they shouldn't be doing the stupid, ignorant stuff they doing. And I know people are going to be like, damn, they're kind of harsh. No, I'm not kind of harsh. I'm just tired of seeing my people, my youth, doing ignorant, dumb stuff. And it just don't make sense. We got to get away from this. We got to grow up. Parents got to grow up. And I know why the kids is doing stuff because the parents are still doing stupid stuff. You know what I mean? When you 16 and your mother 32 or 31, you know, and then grandma just knocking at 50, if 50 yet, and it's like kids raising kids, and you still trying to run the streets and the club and all this other stuff. So it's time to grow up. It's time to sit our youth down. It's time to sit our parents down. If you're a true friend that got a parents that's doing immature, ignorant stuff, sit them down, let them know it's time to grow up. And we got to do that, man. We can't let our youth and our parents just keep doing what they're doing, man, because we set them up for destruction. And yes, their blood will be on our hand. If something happened that we know about some ignorant stuff and not telling them, yes, it's on our hand at that point. So, but I don't have these problems right now, and I'm trying to stay on top of it before they catch up with me. So I'm gonna play my man Tiger, No Problems, No Worry, featuring DJ Sax. Sit back, enjoy.
No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, gon' bring them over, let me show you who I give 'em to. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, gon' bring them over, let me show you who I give 'em to. Some say more money, more problems. I say more money, more sowing. I'm trying to catch the high mids and low ends and fall up on the track and get the flowing. Can you picture me rolling? Can you picture where I'm going? Throw the pitch, I hit it close hand and drop the weight of the bat like Roseanne. No rose for me, baby. Just a little Colgate on the teeth, maybe. And a little Kirk Franklin in my speakers, maybe. And I'ma still rock with you, even though you're shady. No sweeping under the rug. Give them TLC minus the scrubs. Creating me a clean heart, every day a new day. Let me get my clean start. I'm talking about no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, gon' bring them over, let me show you who I give 'em to. I don't fight against flesh and blood. I don't fight with fists and gloves. I don't fight with pistols and slugs. I show all of my enemies love. I give all of my enemies hugs. So meet me at the wing stop to get some grub. Or we can meet at Miami Subs. I prepare a table for the thugs. Remember when we used to take it to the stage? Remember when we used to shoot a straight face? But now you got these boys in the hood talking, I'll get my little bro to shoot you in the face. The diaries of a lost soul. Depression is very colossal. And this is for the little ones who done lost hope. That's the reason the church is the hospital. And I ain't got no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, gon' bring them over, let me show you who I give 'em to. And I ain't got no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, gon' bring them over, let me show you who I give 'em to.
You. This is Al, over at Atwell Brothers. And do you have a need for advertisement right now? We would love to advertise on our many platforms for you. We advertise in a wide range of events, from sport events to ministry to commercials to infomercials, corporate events, school events, birthday parties, family reunions, small businesses, and many, many, many more. We will play your advertisement for the very low price of $10 per day. That price will guarantee you that your advertisement will get at least 3 to 5 plays, which will bring your cost to $2 per play. Please be advised, internet spending lasts forever, so it's always be in rotation with no additional cost. With public radio, you pay over and over and over again, costing you more and more money. So please, visit us at atwellbros.com or email us at business@atwellbros, and we'll be glad to answer any questions or any needs that you have. We look forward to doing business with you. Thank you and have a great day. What's going on, people? This is your boy Al back in the hot seat. You know, I was looking over this Janet Jackson divorce thing, right? And I'm like, she set Buddy up, man. My goodness, she stayed for 5 years. And after that prenup expired after the 5 years, she had little man around that 4th year, got pregnant, had little man, and was out. 3 months after that's 5 years, and 3 months after the little man was born. You know, I can't respect that, because it was a mission she was on before she went into that. And they trying to say, well, he was controlling, he was disrespectful to her parents. Hey, if so, that was going on way before she said, I do. She should have stepped off or ran then. But instead, you get pregnant, you marry this man for one, if he's controlling or disrespectful to your parents or your mother, and then you have a baby by him, and then 3 months after your baby born and your prenup expired, you out. That you set dude up. You know what I mean? And my thing is, I can't respect women like that. You know what I mean? I can't respect men like that. If a man did a woman like, I can't respect nobody, because you had an agenda. You had a secret, hidden agenda. And they were saying that, well, the guy, like I said, guy was disrespectful to the parents. He was controlling over her. All that was going on way before they got married. You know what I mean? And you knew the guy was a billionaire. She was worth like 150 million. He was a billionaire. She ended up getting, I think, 175 million in the prenuptial suit. I just can't respect that, no matter what. You know what I mean? I think there should be a law when it comes to prenuptial or anything. You know what I mean? You don't get anything. You know what I mean? There should be no easy way out of marriage. People, I think, today play with marriages a little too much. Well, he's rich, I'm going to go get me some money, and then I'm going to be out. I can set my family up. And I'm like, what happened to the terms for better, for worse, for richer, or for poor? Death do us part. You know what I mean? Now it's like, I can just bounce when I get ready. I'm tired. It's like a date. I'm going on a date with this guy, but as soon as the date over, I'm out. But I want you to pay all my meal and half of my bills. It don't work like that, man. And it's just disgusting with how people play with marriages these days. It's not nothing to play with. You take the vows, you take them before God, and you take them for real. You know what I mean? And it's like I can just leave, and it just irritate me. Let me get off that, because I just feel like she set my man up. But not only Janet. It's been a lot of people set people up out here. Men do it too. Don't get it wrong. Men marry women for the wrong reason. Women marry men for the wrong. And they don't have to be famous or athletes or whatever. They just could be everyday joke people. You know what I mean? Married for the wrong reason. So, but we need to tighten up and stop playing with marriages out here. But Chris Brown greets a groupie backstage. He's back, allowing people to meet and greet behind the backstage. I guess he stopped it when Karrueche Tran starts trying to serve him a restraining order. Chris was stalker. You a stalker, Chris? Chris was a stalker, man. Come on, man. You know, you took that girl through so much stuff back for Rihanna and outside children, so she finally got tired of Chris, and she served you with a restraining order. And Chris stopped all his meet and greets, but now he done opened it back up. But this picture here of this young lady bent over in front of Chris Brown, you know what I mean? You gotta be a proud mother to see yourself do that. You know what I mean? You want to show your group, you want to show your hoism because he's a celebrity. All the women that man probably slept with, you willing to put your life at risk because he's Chris Brown. That goes back to show, man, that money, man, everybody chasing that money or a piece of somebody. You know what I mean? But you should be ashamed of yourself bending over on a meeting group. Man, whatever. I don't get down with celebrities. I meet celebrities. They just like people like everybody else. They put their pants on one leg at a time just like me. You know what I mean? The only thing probably they have more than me is money. For now. But, you know, I ain't nothing special about them. I wouldn't want their lifestyle for nothing. Believe me, I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want that lifestyle. I love to do what I do when I get ready to do it. And if I want to, I don't need to be told I got to be here, be there, because the check waiting on you. I ain't trying to live that lifestyle. You know, maybe younger, but now that I'm much older, I love to enjoy my life. And every morning is like like Sunday morning with me. I slide into my day. I ain't got to jump up 3 or 4 in the morning, get my day started. But Tamar, oh my goodness, I was looking at a picture of Tamar Braxton, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what have you done to your face? You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say about Tamar. I'm gonna keep on strolling because that's not a good look for you, girl. That's not a good look for you at all. But man, why people tend to mess their face up like that? I don't get why people want to have plastic surgery. You know what I mean? It's like they are so ashamed of their self, their face, their bodies. It's till they got to cut and try to make it right. But to me, the original pictures look a lot better than those plastic surgery pictures when you start putting all those implants to make high cheekbones. If you ain't gifted with that stuff, so be it. Why try to go create it? Because the world say you need it? Because the magazine, the model who's a size 0 or size 2 say this is what the world say you should be? I don't get that, man. Matter of fact, I don't even like women that little. You know what I mean? I like there's some meat on my bone. Let me be honest with you. I ain't trying to have no size 2 and size 0. Hell, the average man gonna tell you them bones hurt. Should be the start of fire, all that friction. Shoot, man, them bones hurt, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because the world said. And I have daughters, so I have to be careful because my daughters are filling out. They are going through a mature stage, and they're not slim women. So I don't want them to be looking at the television and say, "Well, Dad, this is what I should look like." No, you're fine. You're perfect the way you are. That's how God made you. That's how the Most High made you, I should say. That's how we gonna roll with it. Most High made Dad the way He made him. That's how we gonna roll with it. I ain't trying to cut on nothing. When I leave here, that's how God made me. So I can't deal with that. But let's see here. The 96-year-old man shoots wife himself at a retirement committee. It would never get that bad for me. I could care less. I could care less if they say, "Hey, Al, you're facing 50 or 100 years." I guess I got to go and do those 50 or 100 years because I can't take my life like that. I cannot take my life. And if you heard of Al taking his life, it wasn't Al. You better bet you, it wasn't Al. Or I didn't take my life. I was murdered and they made me seem like I took my life. I couldn't do it. I just don't, man. I love the Most High too much to do something like that. I just have to serve those years. If they say push come to shove, and go from there. But what's going on with Serena, man? Hats off to Serena. She's pregnant. I didn't start watching tennis till her and Venus start doing their thing and start winning. But like I didn't start watching golf till Tiger Woods came on the scene. But I need to, hats off to my black athletes doing their thing out there. And hats off. And, we got to let's give Serena a round of applause. That's all. Now you just got to get married and go and make it legit. That's enough round of applause. That's enough. We don't need all that. You know what I mean? But we gotta play another song, man. We gotta pay these bills right here. So this right here is my man Tiger, Spirit and Soul, and I really like this track too. It says a lot about the relationship.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. Gonna be alright though. Yeah. You said you gave me your heart. I said you stayed on my mind. I was trying to get to know you. Sorry for wasting your time. I be taking turtle steps, girl. I can see the finish line. No need for running around, searching for what we won't find. Look, Miss White, treat me so crazy. Oh, you need a little space? Do your thing, pretty lady. And if we can get it right, girl, possibly maybe one day we can get married and have a few babies. Real talk, but I gotta let you know that I'm not an easy catch, girl. As he finds a woman, and that's just that. I ain't a big fan of you pushing up on me. Just position yourself in the place where we can meet, cause I done messed up once, messed up twice. 2 times losing this little thing right. One more strike, I'ma have to say goodnight, girl. I'll probably be single for the rest of my life. Don't get the impression that I'm hard on a lady. I just want a God-living lady. Help me to help you. So when times get tough, we can pray our way through. Don't get the impression that I'm hard on a lady. I just want a God-living lady. Help me to help you. So when times get tough, we can pray our way through. Yeah. You said you gave me your heart. I said you stayed on my mind. I was trying to get to know you. Sorry for wasting your time. I be taking turtle steps, girl. I can see the finish line. No need for running around, searching for what we won't find. She could be draped in beauty from her head to her toe. Get a lot of attention everywhere that she go. She could be an extra or a supermodel, but it ain't worth my spirit or my soul. She could be draped in diamonds and gold. Sell them in your records every country she go. What's it to me if we ain't Nicole yo? Cause it ain't worth my spirit or my soul. My soul. With the ladies, I used to have 99 problems till I opened up my Bible in the 99 saw them. I used to run game and I probably used to harm them, but now when I speak to the card, I can calm them. I like to ask questions and I use a lot of commas. Do you love your daddy? Are you close with your mama? Do you got any kids? Any baby daddy drama? Really doesn't matter what you did last summer. If Jesus Christ your Lord and personal Savior, did you feel brand new? Did you feel like your favorite baptized? Did you come up as a new creature? Are you overconscious about your physical features? Do you read your Bibles on a regular basis? Do you have mood swings? Do you cut up in places? These are the questions that I'm asking you, so feel free to do the same to me too. Come on. She could be draped in beauty from her head to her toe. Get a lot of attention everywhere that she go. She could be an extra or a supermodel, but it ain't worth my spirit or my soul. She could be draped in diamonds and gold. Sell them in your records every country she go. What's it to me if we ain't Nicole yo? Cause it ain't worth my spirit or my soul. You said you gave me your heart. I said you stayed on my mind. I was trying to get to know you. Sorry for wasting your time. I be taking turtle steps, girl. I can see the finish line. No need for running around, searching for what we won't find.
Trippin' so crazy, trippin' so crazy. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
My soul.
Hey you, yeah you, this is Al, over at Atwell Brothers. And do you have a need for advertisement right now? We would love to advertise on our many platforms for you. We advertise in a wide range of events, from sport events to ministry, to commercials, to infomercials, corporate events, school events, birthday parties, family reunions, small businesses, and many, many, many more. We will play your advertisement for the very low price of $10 per day. That price will guarantee you that your advertisement will get at least 3 to 5 plays, which will bring your cost to $2 per play. Please be advised, internet spending lasts forever, so it's always be in rotation with no additional cost. With public radio, you pay over and over and over again, costing you more and more money. So please, visit us at atwellbros.com or email us at business@atwellbros, and we'll be glad to answer any questions or any needs that you have. We look forward to doing business with you. Thank you and have a great day.
White man goes on shooting rampage at black pool party. 1 woman killed, 6 injured. And I saw this story last night, and so I wanted to read up on it a little bit more, and it was quite disturbing. For one, it was disturbing because the white police officer, female police officer, first thing she came in her mouth and said that it was not a hate crime or race related. Okay, so you tell me a white man goes on shooting rampage at black pool party, and that it had nothing to do with race, that it had nothing to do with hate. And I can't stand how the media spin these things, call it for what they are. He targeted a black pool party. He shot 7 black people. 1 woman was killed. And you say it wasn't hate. You know, when a white person do something to a black person, it wasn't hate or race related. But if it was the opposite, where if a black man shoot a white person or shoot into a white crowd, it was hate related. He was targeting white people. It was, you know what I mean? Or any other, it don't have to be white and black people. Let me say that. It don't have to be white and black. But what I'm saying is that just like a month ago when the black guy was accused of the I-85 bridge collapse, first thing they did is try to discredit him, call him a crackhead, call him a drug user, call him just all kind of names to tear his character down. This white gentleman, he was just having a bad day. Him and his girlfriend just broke up, so he shot 6 people because him and his girlfriend broke up. But the black guy was a crackhead. He was a repeat offender, going back and forth to jail. And they say he was allegedly smoking crack where a PCP pipe that was stored where the DOT stored flammable objects under a bridge. But you didn't hear anything as bad about the DOT as you heard about the black guy. I was so proud of those black prominent lawyers in Atlanta coming to that young I ain't gonna say young man because I don't know him, coming to that man rescue because I feel he was finna be railroaded. He was finna be accused of something that it was more other people's fault. I ain't gonna say other people's fault because if he was smoking crack, well, he shouldn't have been smoking crack. Yeah, I don't condone drug use of any sort. But at the same time, the DOT, Department of Transportation, placed those flammable items under that bridge. So they should be held just as accountable, or somebody should go to jail, just like they're trying to send this black guy to jail. So, but I just want to say how black folk are treated in the media over white folk. And once I saw this story here about this white San Diego guy shooting these black people, and the first thing they said it wasn't race related. It wasn't a hate crime. And I'm like, well, what was it? He just had a bad day and wanted to go shoot some black people? Why can't he just shot himself and called it good? Why can't he go shoot white folk? Go to a white party? Why can't he go to an Asian party? My thing is, I don't want him to shoot nobody. Let me get that straight. But my thing is, you shoot black folk, and it's like it's nothing. It's like black folk is nothing in this world, and that makes me sad. That makes me sad because black folk contribute a lot of money to society. They really do. They contribute a lot of money to society, and just in a lot of inventions been created off of the black person's ingenuity or mindset. You know what I mean? And we still don't get the just due. You know, anytime you see something successful, it's another race. So I'm like, we got to change that. We have to change that. And I don't get why we can't get our just due. You know what I mean? But hey, don't wait for man to approve you. As long as you're doing the right thing, the Most High, eventually it will shine. You will get your shine. But that story is a hate crime, and I think he targeted black folk. I know he targeted black folk, but I think he should be tried as a hate crime, and where he gonna get minimum 20 years. But I think they're trying to let him get off easy because his girlfriend broke up with him, and that's not right. We all have problems, but we ain't out here targeting other races, so that's not right, and that makes me sad. Be honest with you, that truly makes me sad on that, and I hope he get exactly what he should get. And so, but going back, another Kansas water slide that decapitated a 10-year-old Caleb Schwab still stands. Man, these water slides, man. I know people want to enjoy it. They got to be careful, man. And then how can now this is an interesting story. Khloe Kardashian sued for posting her own photos on IG. How can you get sued for posting your own stuff? That's crazy right there. That's crazy. You gonna sue me for posting my own pics? Man, I tell you, man, the world is money hungry. Everybody want somebody else's money. You know what I mean? Nobody want to work hard for their own stuff. They'd rather take your stuff or sue you for your stuff. That's why, man, I stay out of crowds. I stay just, man, because it's so easy. This is America. This is where people become millionaires by suing other people. Now, there's one lawsuit I'm kind of happy about. Not happy. Well, I don't get happy about any lawsuits, but this says this one deputy sheriff is suing R. Kelly for giving his wife an STD or breaking up his marriage or something like that. I think you should get sued for stuff like that. If you intentionally know somebody's married and you have intercourse with the husband or the wife intentionally knowing that there was married, I think you should be able to get sued. And whatever happens, happens after that. But you shouldn't mess with a marriage. Marriage is sacred. And people today don't care about marriage at all. It's like, just like I was saying earlier with the Janet Jackson thing. Nobody can respect marriages anymore. And that's a sad thing because marriage is, vows that you made before the Most High. So, and I think you should get sued. But we're going to end the show with that said. The show tomorrow is going to be a very interesting show. I think I'm going to name that show, You Had Sex With Him, Now What? Having sex with a man or a woman and they don't call you back. Is that disrespectful? Is that to hit it and quit it? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What was it? You know what I mean? Sometimes you have sex with someone, they don't call you back. Does that make you feel bad? But if it does, hit us up at business@atwellbros.com and I will read your comment on the internet tomorrow. And that's business@atwellbros.com. And I'll read your comment because I would like to know. He hit it or she hit it, now what? That's going to be a good one tomorrow. And until next time, you always catch us Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And so we can help you fight that commute. And if you look for sponsorship or want to advertise on the radio, also hit us at business@atwellbros or listen to our advertisement throughout this show. And we'll show you what to do and how to get there. But until next time, man, y'all be good. Love and peace out.